What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to Kitchen Table TCG. My name is Louie. I hope you're having yourself a fantastic day. Welcome back to the channel. This is it. This is all that's left. We have 4 boxes of Avatar play left. We have 3 boxes of Jumpstart. We have a little bit of Jumpstart packs. There's another box of Avatar play that I've got set aside for packs. And we have maybe what is that, 10 collector packs of Avatar left. Avatar was a massive surprise to me, a massive home run of a set. We had an incredible turnout locally for our organized play for the pre-release. We were completely full. I'll show you kind of the walk around. We were completely full here. We have about 36, I think, chairs. Maybe it's 32 chairs and tables. I think it's 32 chairs and tables. But we had people playing up on the counter. We had more people playing up on this counter. We had 38 for our major event on Friday, completely sold out. And then really for the first time, other than Final Fantasy, for the first time on Saturday, we were also sold out. We ran out of kits. It was crazy. It was an absolute home run of a release. And I learned that Avatar is there's a ton of people. I kind of learned when Avatar first was announced. I kind of did some research, and what I learned is that I missed Avatar by maybe 10 years, 5 to 10 years. People who are 5 to 10 years younger than me really like Avatar. And that was true this weekend. It was really interesting. Our Friday night release, we had a ton of our regular locals. It was regular event people who come to our events, mainly, mostly our I would say is our people, right? The game stores people. And there were some new people as well in that. There were some, but it was really our typical crowd. But then Saturday, man, it was a huge home run. Literally on Saturday, we ran out of kits. I think we ended up having 1 kit left because somebody didn't show up. But we would have had to just do hey, you can play with some play booster packs and you don't get the pre-release promo, which has really never happened. I've never run out of kits before. It's a little bit weird because this set, for one reason or another, they didn't ship kits from the secondary distributors. It was just from your main Wizards Premium Network distributor. So it was a little bit less kits than I typically get, but regardless, it was crazy. And so here's a few things that I heard from people as they were playing Avatar and as they were buying the packs. And we are starting a league here today on Monday. I was just calling my reps, begging them to get me some more play boosters because we do a league for sets that people really like, where you get 4 packs. We're doing Jumpstart this time. You'll get 4 Jumpstart packs. You'll be able to build a league deck that has to stay in the store. And then every week you can play all the opponents up to twice. Every time you lose 3 times, you get to add another pack to your deck. And then the winner gets store credit and stuff like that. It's like a 6-week league. Anyway, people are excited. And here's what I heard. This is what Universes Beyond should feel like. This is what Universes Beyond should feel like. Everybody was talking that it felt like a Magic the Gathering set. It was fun. The mechanics were interesting and fun, but the feeling, the theme, the natural progress of the set felt like it could be a Magic the Gathering set. And I am 1,000% on board with this. I think when you look at a Universes Beyond set, I think Star Trek. I have very little faith for Star Trek. It doesn't feel like a Magic the Gathering set. And I know I'm going to get a lot of hate in the comment section on that statement. It doesn't feel like Magic the Gathering. Ninja Turtles, maybe. You've got Kamigawa. You've got kind of the ninja themes that exist in Magic. Ninja Turtles, I don't think feels like a Magic the Gathering set, but we are going to do a huge pizza party for Ninja Turtles for pre-release, so that'll be kind of fun. So I think with these Universes Beyond sets, that's the key. I think The Hobbit is going to feel, just like Lord of the Rings did, just like Final Fantasy did, it's going to feel like Magic the Gathering. And I think the turnout at pre-release for a set like that is going to be very, very high, because at the end of the day, people want to come and play what feels like Magic the Gathering. And I think Universes Beyond works as long as the feel still feels like Magic the Gathering. There's rumors of like K-pop sets and all these other things. I am changing, like Avatar has solidified for me that Universes Beyond can work when the IP follows the general feel of fantasy and magic and feels like that kind of style that Magic the Gathering was originally created with. So here's the thought process. Where does the set go from here? There is a second wave of this product that is coming in. Some distros received it this week. I anticipate second wave will be fully out this week. You will see on the secondary market, collector booster boxes will be a little bit soft this week. Distro is gonna ship out that second wave of product. It's not a reprint, it's not a whole thing. There's a whole nother wave of product. You're gonna see some softness over the next week for that stuff. I think play boxes, initially you may see some actual increase, because I do think there's other stores like me who just need product just to have on the shelf for the current players of the local store level. So play boxes this week might jump a little bit, but I think at the end of the week, you're gonna see a lot of supply hit the market. Not a ton, but a lot of supply hit the market. And so that's something to watch. But here's the end of this month is going to be crazy. All that product's going to be out, and then TCG Player has their 10% cash back deal. Use my link in my description of all my videos for TCG Player. It really helps the channel out. But they're doing that 10% cash back sale. There's going to be a lot of people around that window who want to pop in and get the Avatar stuff that they haven't gotten yet. Say hi, Joey.
Hello.
Joey, what do you think about Avatar?
I haven't watched it, and I don't know how I feel about Universes Beyond.
Joey's too young for Avatar. Joey's too young for
Definitely not too young. I just didn't want it.
But there's going to be a lot of people who are picking up that Avatar product on that 10% cash back, because why wouldn't they? It's the newest set. It is a good set. It feels like magic. And then the other side of this is the fire bending, the earth bending. All the bending seems to have a lot of playability and excitement for Commander. And I think that's going to really be the driving factor. There are two things I think are a driving factor for Avatar. Number one, it feels like Magic the Gathering. And number two, the cards are powerful. There is a power level here that we haven't, a mechanic that we haven't ever seen before that is usable and fun in Commander, I think really, really goes a long way. So I wanted to give you guys an update. Let me know in the comment section how your pre-releases were, who went 3-0, who won the pre-release, who got the box. Like, let me know how it went for you. And then tell me, what are the things that you are excited about in the set? Is it the specific cards, or is it that you just loved Avatar? The third thing I really noticed is that there was an increase, maybe 15% of the players in our store had never played in kind of a Magic event. They had never, there's a couple people who they played 20 years ago and they brought their family because their family liked Avatar. And so they brought their family and they played in the event, and they had never played in an event in any store the last 20 years. So I think if Universes Beyond can do things like that, other than like what they did with Spider-Man, huge miss. Didn't feel like Magic, power level wasn't that great, and it didn't bring anybody in. Every store in the country has extra pre-release kits. I have 6 cases of extra pre-release kits in the back. We've got 20 cases of play booster boxes. I have 4 boxes of Avatar left. That's how crazy this is. So let me know what you think in the comment section. I hope you have yourself a fantastic day. Be kind to the people around you. We'll see you guys next video.